A lot of people buy new iPhones and only use the basics, calls, camera, messages, but Apple hides powerful features that can save time, improve privacy, and make your phone much more useful. Here are the most important but underused features on the newest iPhones, iPhone 15-16 series with iOS 26, and how you can do them. 1. Use back tap as a secret shortcut. Many people don't know you can tap the back of your iPhone to trigger actions. How to do it? 1. Go to Settings. Select Accessibility. Select Touch. Select Back Tap. 2. Choose Double Tap or Triple Tap. 3. Assign an action, take a screenshot, open flashlight, launch an app, Shazam, etc. Super useful for one-handed use. 2. Turn normal photos into portraits after shooting. New iPhones automatically capture depth data. How to do it? 1. Open the Photos app. 2. Select a photo, tap the F, aperture, icon at the top. 3. Adjust background blur or refocus on another person/object. You don't need to shoot in portrait mode anymore. 3. Use action button/camera control for custom actions, iPhone 15 Pro/16 series. Most people only use it for the camera or mute. How to do it? 1. Go to Settings, select the action button. 2. Assign shortcuts like Open Notes instantly for quick ideas. Start voice memo. Recognize music Shazam. Translate speech in real time. Turns your phone into a one-button productivity tool. 4. Live call translation and spam filtering, iOS 26. iOS 26 can translate live calls and ask unknown callers to identify themselves before ringing through. How to do it? Go to Settings. Select Phone. Select Live Voicemail/Call Announce/Translation. Enable call screening or translate calls if available in your region. Saves you from spam plus, lets you talk across languages. 5. Name drop, instant contact sharing. Instead of typing numbers, you can share details by holding phones together. How to do it? Bring your iPhone close to another iPhone or Apple Watch. The name drop animation appears, and then choose what to share. Super fast and private. 6. Flashlight intensity control from lock screen. Most only know tap flashlight. How to do it? Press and hold the flashlight icon on the lock screen. Slide up/down to adjust brightness. Saves battery and eyes at night. 7. Voice isolation in calls, block background noise. Works on FaceTime and normal calls. How to do it? While on a call, swipe down Control Center. Tap Mic Mode. Select Voice Isolation. Makes your voice clear even in noisy areas. 8. Back of phone widgets, standby mode. When charging sideways, your iPhone becomes a mini display. How to do it? 1. Plug into charger, turn phone landscape. 2. Go to Settings. Select Standby. 3. Choose clock style, calendar, photos, or widgets. Turns your iPhone into a desk clock or smart display. 9. Music haptics. What this is? This adds subtle tactile feedback via the Taptic engine synced to the music beats, textures, etc. It also enhances the audio experience, especially for those who like immersive sound or who have hearing issues. How to use it? Go to Settings. Select Accessibility. Find Music Haptics. Turn it on. Optionally test or adjust feedback via the same menu. 10. Schedule text messages. What it is, you can compose a text or iMessage and set it to send later. Handy for reminders, wishing someone at a particular time, etc. How to do it? Open the Messages app. Type your message. Tap the plus or more / options, depending on your iOS version. Choose Send Later. Pick date and time. Confirm the message will stay in the thread, often with a dotted bubble, until sent. 11. Adjustable flashlight width on Pro models. What this is? On iPhones with Pro hardware, e.g. newer Pro models, when a flashlight is active, you can adjust not just brightness, but how wide or narrow the light spread is. This is useful when you want a spotlight and more ambient light. How to use it? Activate the flashlight, e.g. via Control Center. On supported models, long press the flashlight icon or use Dynamic Island as a UI slider to appear. Slide to adjust the beam width, narrow to wide, as desired. 12. Hide and lock apps. What this is? You can hide apps from a home screen or lock them so that they require Face ID or a passcode, even if someone has unlocked your phone. This is useful for privacy. How to do it? Find the app icon on the home screen. Long press and select Require Face ID. Optionally, also hide and require Face ID, which moves it to the Hidden Apps folder in App Library, accessible only with authentication. 13. iPhone mirroring with Mac. What this is? If you also have a Mac with Mac OS that supports Sequoia or newer, you can mirror your iPhone screen to the Mac. You can interact with it via the Mac, see notifications, apps, even if the iPhone is locked or in standby. How to use it? On your Mac, look for the iPhone mirroring app or icon. Authenticate the first time, Face ID/passcode. Then you can see or control the iPhone screen from a Mac, including when locked. 14. Change charge or battery charge limit. What this is? To preserve battery health, you can limit charging so it stops or slows after set percentage, e.g., 80 to 95%, rather than always charging to 100%. How to use it? Go to Settings. Select Battery. Find Charging Settings, or Optimize Battery Charging. There should be a slider or setting to set the maximum charge limit on supported iPhones between 80 and 95%. 15. Memory Integrity Enforcement (MIE). MIE is a hardware-integrated security feature designed to prevent memory corruption vulnerabilities and common entry points for spyware and forensic tools. Any unauthorized access or modification attempts to these regions trigger immediate exceptions, effectively blocking potential exploits. How to use it? Verify your iPhone and iOS version. Open Settings, select General, select About. Confirm your iPhone model, iPhone 17/iPhone Air. Check if iOS version is iOS 18 or later. MI only works on these models with iOS 18 Plus. Check Security and Privacy Settings. Open Settings, select Privacy and Security. Review key options. Face ID and passcode. Make sure a secure passcode is enabled. App Privacy Reports. Monitor apps that try to access sensitive info. Find My iPhone. Make sure it's on to locate/loss protection. Finally, make sure your phone is up to date. While MI itself runs automatically, keeping these on complements it.